Alright guys, I am going to be putting the Russian firmware on the X6100 so that we can do ft8. So, I should have did this a long time ago. Let me set this up here. Okay, so you go on GitHub. It looks like it's GDYUL den. And I found this by just searching r1cbu firmware, and they're talking about it in groups.io. Let me move this screen down here. Wait, no. Let me move this screen over here. Alright, okay, so you can now see the screen if you just type in R1. Let's just see if this works. We'll just type in r1cbu. Let's just go paste and go r1cbu firmware, and you'll come to this page that has XIEGU X6100 groups. There's information about it here. Here is actual site for him. I don't know anything about that site. And then the releases are on GitHub, GDYUL den /X6100. And so it'll tell you exactly what to do if you check the wiki. So you download the SD card image zip, come on over here to where it says wiki, and it tells you what it is, and installation, tells you the procedure. So we're going to go to the file, we've downloaded it, and we'll open its location. We'll bring it. I'm going to bring this over here so you can see it. SD card image. We'll extract all. It should extract it right there. We've already prepared an SD card. Copy that. I think it needs to be mounted. Let's go here. Burn it to SD card using Belena Etcher or Rufus. Okay. Rufus is my favorite. Get Rufus. Okay. And select SD card image. There it is. Open. And just start. Okay. I'm using an adapter from a 3D printer to run the SD card, so pretty simple stuff. And I've never tried this, but as far as I understand, it doesn't have to install as soon as you remove the SD card out of there. It just goes back to regular firmware. So it says insert card to device and press the power key. Okay, cool. So I wish I had my other camera set up so I could do this a little easier. Okay, close. So go ahead and pull that card out of there. Let me move my mouse over here and grab the radio. It's just one of these deals here. Okay. Need to figure out which direction the card goes in. Alright. Now let's see if I can bring the camera over here. So professional I am. Alright. Okay, now, where's my mouse? So supposedly, this is going to be really cool because, let me grab my antenna. Supposedly this will do ft8 from directly within. Whoa, what's up with my cable? Dude, I moved a bunch of stuff earlier, and now my cable is caught in the crossfire. I see where it's at. I have everything running for the most part on solar right now, and so I had to move some stuff around. Let me come over here and I'm going to pause this because I'm going to have to get in the way. Okay, we're back, so I'm going to read the instructions. After burning the SD card, it will contain two partitions, boot and root FS. On the first boot application, creates one or more partitions. I don't really care about that. Okay. So, let's go back a page over here. So, there's going to be some stuff on the wiki about the controls. Okay. Just turn the radio on. Let's see what it does. Cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a... It's not showing up. Damn it. So it's like a wolf. Why is it there? Okay. So... Why are we on this band? I don't want to be on this band. Okay, let's go to... Are you guys able to see this? It's not showing up. Alright. I don't know, does this work on CB? A signal right there. I'm trying to go to the band. Okay. No. Come on. Alright. So what I want to do, let me go to, we're going to leave it right there for a minute. Okay, so what I want to know is how to do the ft8. The screen kind of dims down. Okay, alright. There's a bunch of stuff here. That button. Alright, so does it go into detail about that? Oh, ft8 application. Okay. ft8 application allows to work at ft8, ft4 without external PC. App has five bottom buttons. Show only CW all or message mode ft8 tx enable. Okay. Use the band buttons to switch from lower to upper side band. Use the right encoder to change the TX frequency within the band. Rotate MFK encoder to select messages in the table and press it to make an answer. Before you TX, you should configure your call sign and controls in the button app. Okay. So let's see. Oh. Can you guys read it? It says ft8 right there. Oh, dude. This is freaking awesome. What? Wow. This is wild. What I don't like, they keep dimming my screen. They have some kind of... Alright. I'm not sure. Can you guys see it? Let's see if we get it a little closer. That poor Logitech trying to focus. Okay, so I'm looking on here. Before you TX, you should configure your call sign. Okay, I'm going to click the link. Okay. The second level, so the app button has 3 levels of menu. Okay. App 2. Okay. So you have to put a call sign in here. And not 100% sure how you do that. Because it's not touchscreen. What does it say? It says I gotta go back to the controls. Okay. How do you do? Key button. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, you push this button, and then, I don't know if it's showing up on the screen. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get the damn numbers. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is pretty genius. Uh-oh, didn't go. That's not cool. Okay. For some reason, we're having the same problem with this that I had on one of the other things. Let me take a moment here and see if I can figure this out. Alright, I don't know, it just kind of had like some little glitch.
So now it seems to be working. What the hell? It won't let me enter my call sign. Let's see what we get for that one. Alright. So we got the grid in. Okay. Alright. The call sign is still here, but... Okay. So you have to put the grid in first before you put in the call sign? Okay. What other settings do we have? Okay, brightness, this is cool. I don't want the brightness to time out. Boy, they did a lot of really interesting stuff here, guys. Okay. We need to change the date. Whoa. How the hell did I get out of that? Okay. Day. Okay. I guess. Whoa. What the hell did it just do? It started to transmit. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay. I don't know what the damn time. 23:41. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't want it to time out brightness. Is there like a way to turn this thing off? Okay. So if you just put them both like that, it won't do anything. Alright. Wow. There's a lot of settings on here. Transverter? What the hell? I don't even know how that would work. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Screenshot. Okay. There we go. Basically get out of the app and then watts. Oh, that's awesome. Kind of loud. Alright. This is pretty cool. Now I saw a version, oh my god, I saw a version of the software where they, it looked just like the regular JTDX on the actual unit. Let me find my charging cord for this thing. This is super cool. Alright, so I went ahead and plugged it in. It looks like it kicked me out. Let's see what. Oops. Okay. So we did like 5 watts. I don't know how to turn it up, but I'm going to let it go for a while and see if we can make some contacts. I'm on the beam, I should be okay. But who knows if the time clock is close enough. That's pretty cool. I mean, dude. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up.